Hello everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Bunting Babes, and today I'm going to be changing Logan out of his Christmas outfit and into his more wintry outfit. But I do have a couple of things that I want to do before I do that. The first thing I want to do is I want to show you a very special Christmas card that I got from Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. It's like a 3D card that has a wreath on the front, a beautiful bow, and then on the inside it says, "To Gail, I'm so very pleased that I found your channel on YouTube and got to meet you and be friends." And it says, "Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, Suzanne and her babies." And then she also has a special hug from Jenny to my Heidi. They are cousins. And so, Suzanne, I just wanted to say thank you so very much for such a beautiful, beautiful Christmas card. I noticed on the envelope that although it was postmarked on December the 20th, I just got it yesterday. And so it took, like 11 days to get here. And this has been my first year of posting Christmas cards internationally, and I didn't realize that that it took so long to receive and to get Christmas cards. And so next year I'm definitely going to be planning ahead for that. But anyway, Suzanne, I just wanted to say thank you so much. It's just beautiful. Love it. I'm going to treasure this card, and I treasure your friendship too. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was this cute little teddy bear. Yesterday when I did my nursery tour, he was in part of the video, and so Suzanne of Baby Bunting Nursery had noticed this little bear, and she was quite intrigued by him. And I mentioned that his name was Bugsy, and so I wanted to tell you a little bit about the story behind Bugsy. So Bugsy is, he's an aromatherapy honey teddy bear, and he's made by a company called Toasty, and he's filled with aromatic, what do they call it, food quality herbs is what they say, and he also has some other things inside of his tummy and his legs that are microwavable. And so what you do is you put him in the microwave, and you microwave him for I forget how long it is because I haven't done it in such a long time, but I remember I did it for like 5 or 6 seconds at a time just because I was so overly cautious about it. But anyway, the idea is that you microwave him, and the aroma of the different herbs comes out, and it's supposed to soothe you, and also the heat from from his tummy and his legs and stuff is supposed to soothe you. Like if you have aches and pains, maybe you have a tummy ache or whatever, it's supposed to really help. So, but anyways, I named him Bugsy because my son had given me this bear probably about 10 years ago, and when the box arrived, I opened the box, and there was all kinds of little black, tiny little flea bugs that were popping out of the box, and I go, "Oh, that's really strange." And then as I gave it a closer look, I noticed that they were also popping out of the little teddy bear, and they look like those little bugs that get into like little weevil bugs. And anyway, I did not want weevil bugs to saturate my house, and so I promptly boxed him back up, and I took him outside to the trash can, and I just had to do it. I had to throw him away. There was no way to get rid of the bugs. I didn't want an infestation in my house, and so I immediately called my son and told him what happened. And so he got on the phone and had another bear sent, which is this little guy. And when I received him, I was very, very cautious about opening the box, but he turned out okay. And so I named him Bugsy, I named him Bugsy after his brother that didn't quite make it, but I just thought it was a really cute name to give him because of the whole story. And so this little guy hangs around in my nursery too, and he's weighted with all the filling that they put inside his tummy and his legs. And his head just has the fiber fill in it, but he's really, really soft and very, very huggable. And so I remember really enjoying whenever I was microwaving him and the heat and things that he gave off. So anyway, Suzanne of Baby Bunty Nursery, I just wanted you to know the details since you were so curious about him. Now, Augie is not so sure about having such a big bear in the nursery. He's a little intimidated by this big bear, and I'll show you the size difference. Augie's a little small little bear compared to Bugsy, and so I'm going to go ahead and set Bugsy aside so that Augie doesn't have to be afraid anymore, because we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to put Bugsy aside right now, and I'm going to bring Mr. Logan up. And we are going to be changing Logan out of his Christmas outfit and into a super cute little hoodie outfit. And you'll notice that he has this little bunny Lovey that he's gotten himself attached to. What happened was, whenever I did the box opening of my sweet baby James the other day, little Logan noticed this Lovey and just attached to it. He just loved it. And so since sweet baby James is a new kid on the block, he decided that he needed to share right away with his new little friend Logan. And so that's what's going on with the Lovey, and everybody's happy in the nursery. And little sweet baby James has his own toy right now. And in fact, it's this little guy, which is who he came with. So, and by the way, this is not Cookie Monster. I called him Cookie Monster in my box opening video, but he's actually Elmo. And so I blooped. That was a blooper. I'm sure a lot of you noticed it. In fact, Nana of Nana's Reborns noticed it also. So thanks, Nana, for letting me know. So I'm going to put him aside, and I'm going to put Logan down so that I can get him changed. And so I'm going to put the paperwork away. Okay, this is what we're going to be putting Logan into today, and it's going to be this cute little hoodie outfit that has a dinosaur on the front, and then the little tag on the front here that says "Mom thinks I'm one dynamite dude," and yes, I do. I think this little Logan is precious, so I'm going to be putting him into that, along with this dinosaur onesie. Of course, I have to go with the dinosaur theme. And then these really cute little pants that have it's like the outdoor theme that men and women use for hunting, so that they can disappear into the foliage. And I'm forgetting right now what they call this, but it's a really fun print. And then for his shoes, it's going to be these cute little gray shoes that have Velcro tabs, and then these little socks with the gray tops. And so let's get started. So today is going to be a really busy day for me. I have my plan is I'm going to, when I get done with this video, I'm going to go in to my kitchen and I'm going to make my gingerbread boys. And this is the second time in a couple of weeks that I've made gingerbread boys, because the first ones turned out pretty good, but they didn't have such a real gingery taste to them. And so I had my daughter send me the recipe for her gingerbread boys, which I remember when I was at her house a few years back during Christmas time, we made them, and they had a really good, nice gingerbready taste, and I loved them. And so she sent me the recipe, and I'm going to be trying them for the first time today. And so that's just one of the things that I'm going to be doing. Now this gingerbread boy recipe, it has to rest for 2 hours after it's made to in order for the dough not to become too sticky to work with. So while the dough is resting for a couple of hours, I'm going to be taking my Christmas tree down. I usually like to do that on Christmas, or not Christmas, on New Year's Day. And while I do that, I'm going to be having the New Year's Day parade on, so that gives me something fun to watch while I'm doing that. So I have a lot of things that I want to get done today. I just got done doing a video with my Patty Play Pal that Sue of Hopalong Nursery had requested. She wanted to see how my Patty Play Pal walked. And so I did a demo of that just before this video. And Sue, I hope you enjoy that, and everyone else that watches it. But so yeah, I've been very busy this morning, and I still have a lot to do as the day goes on. So here's little Logan, and he's just a precious little baby doll, and I always like to show his feet because they are so detailed. And I love how they curve, and the way that the toes, and this Sculpt is just amazing. He's got those adorable little froggy legs, and his nails, the artist put half moons into his nails. And there's just every detail in the world in this little guy. And I hope that you can see the half moons, because there's not very many. In fact, he's my only reborn that has half moons in his nails, which makes him so realistic. And then there's his beautifully painted hair. So, and he's got really pretty brown eyes. And I just can't say enough about this Sculpt and this baby. He's amazing. Every detail that, every detail he's got. So anyway, let's go ahead and put his pants on. And yeah, for some reason I can't seem to think of the name. I should know it because my husband wears this type of pattern when he goes hunting. And it's not fatigue. I keep thinking of the word fatigue, but it's not. It's something else. It's the name of the pattern that when you're hunting, or you want to blend in with the foliage, that you blend right in. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. In fact, it's probably there, because I just think that this particular print with the pretty blue, royal blue splotches on it is just really nice for this little guy to wear. And since it's a dinosaur theme, I thought, well, dinosaurs are an outdoor theme, so why not put on this pattern on him? So yeah, we're almost done already. Little cutie. Little bunch of cuteness. So his little feet, of course, we're going to keep his feet warm by putting these, we're going to have to cover up these darling feet. I'll tell you what, though, come summertime, his darling little feet are not going to be covered up with socks and shoes, because I just like them so much. So anyway, yeah, I have a lot to do today, but it's all going to be fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to my day. As you can see outside, let me go ahead and I'm going to hold little Logan right now, and then I'm going to move the camera so that you can see outside. There's Logan and his little lovey. And anyway, that's what it looks like outside today. And yesterday it rained all day. So today it's, in fact, it rained all day, and then this really huge big cloud of fog came in. It's really bizarre. So I don't know what's going on with weather these days, but we're not going to have any snow anytime soon. And poor Augie, you know, he's just been so patient about the snow. I feel sorry for him because, you know, he and I, we really want to go out and build a snowman, but I'm sorry, Augie, that's just not going to happen anytime soon. But see, you do have the snowman right here, and so I'm just hoping that that snowman that's in the window is going to keep him satisfied for a while. So we'll just sit him right here. And I guess that's all that I was going to talk about today. Thanks everyone for visiting, and hope you're having a really nice New Year's Day today. And hope to see you soon. And until we meet again, bye-bye.